the 16th. It's where all the simulators are. Looks like the commander might be here on a Saturday. This is one of the playgrounds. This thing keeps falling. Oh shit. I can tighten that up a little bit. Can't do that anymore. Probably missed the 16th, but that's alright. You'll see all this when you get here. This is the back side of the gym. Go behind the gym here. I didn't bring any water. Bad idea. I don't know if you can see it, but out there's like a rope climbing thing. Oh, man. Anyway, it's like a rope climbing thing. Never seen it open. That's what that is. Go this way. Uh-oh. Chain fell off. First time that's happened. Okay. This right here to the right is the skate park. Saw videos of that already. Oh, that's the first time the chain's fallen off. That's kind of sucks. Anyway, let's see. We're gonna hop up the curb here and get on this road. This path. Oh. Softball fields, soccer fields, pretty nice. Turf. This is part of the 2-mile track that I run, if I run, which isn't often. And there's a branch off down here. Where is it? I don't know. I think I might have missed it. Actually, I did miss it, yeah. So we'll take this little service road instead. So this bike has front suspension, but no rear suspension, which is common. I mean, as far as I know. You can get rear suspension bikes, but they're quite expensive. Uh-oh. How do we get through here? I can't. I'm about as blind as you guys are. I can't see anything. That's water. Gross. Dang it. Oh man, that's a lot of water down there. Let's see if there's a way to cross back here. I need to get to the other side of the road. It's pretty wet. Pretty wet. A lot of little something swimming in there. I would assume it's frogs. Here we go. It's starting to dry up. looks dry, but I can see deep footprints to the right. I might go for it. Well, yeah, it looks like people made it through here, find the hole. Made it. Okay, so there's a area on base here that's heavy with oh, what am I trying to say? Kind of out of breath a little bit. There's an area on base here that has a lot of LRS, I guess, logistics readiness guys, with all of their like bear base stuff, tents, generators, power distribution, water distribution, stuff like that, according to the airman I spoke to. That'll be down this road here a bit. Anyway, so we're going to Bear Base, which is B-E-A-R, not B-A-R-E. It's B-E-A-R because the squadron that runs this place down here, their mascot's the bear, or a bear. So it's Bear Base, but they do deal with building bear bases, so it's like a play on words, right? And that's where we're going right now. To the right here, you can see, well, I don't know if you can, but we're about ready to cross runway 34, which means that that runway points at 340, cardinal direction, and it's about north. 360 is north, 340 is almost north, so I'll just turn this way. This is the runway. I'm pretty sure what you're looking at right there are, I'm pretty sure those are localizer antennas, although I could be very wrong. But those are, dealing with my gears right now. Those are the antennas that you just saw there that an airplane flies toward, and then the antenna will guide them to the straight path, or on a straight path to the runway. Those particular antennas. Anywho, so that's 3-4. That's one of the RPA, the main RPA departure runway. Yeah, I'm gonna get back on the road here. So we just crossed the runway. And now we're going to Bear Base, like I said. So Bear Base, apparently a lot of tents and such. So I'm actually gonna cross here. There's a running slash biking slash recreational track on the other side of the road. Go ahead and intercept this track. And then I got a real treat for you. Holloman has its very own, I can smell it, wastewater treatment system, or facility. This facility, as far as I can tell, treats the wastewater on base to like some sort of decent level of decontamination. And then there is a lake that all of that wastewater is discharged to, just to the south, called Raptor Lake. We visited Raptor Lake last week, and it's it doesn't smell bad or anything, but you can't do anything in it. You can't fish, you can't swim, you can't boat, nothing. So there's a little bit of a camping area, primitive camping there. Not the greatest ever, but it is what it is. Whew, yeah, that stinks. Anyway, so yep, that's to our left here. See if I can turn you. That's where all the poop water is. And I tell you, it's definitely, you can definitely tell gonna take a right-hand turn detour here. Those are hush houses for engines, F-16 engines. I don't know which ones they use here, but you can see that tube shape goes into that building. They would point the exhaust of the engine out of that tube, and then there's that deflector plate that you can see in that box deflecting upwards. So that's what that is. It's crazy because there is nobody on this road. When I do this during the week, this road is very busy. We'll keep on going. Wish I knew how fast I was going. That'd be cool. So I think I can take a right here. I don't see a no entry. Oh, that goes onto the flight line with a big old gate. All right. Never mind. Let's see. Let's turn around. There's some F-16s over there I wanted to show you guys, but they're kind of far away for the GoPro. Clear into the road. This bike's pretty quick on flat roads. I'd say we're probably doing about 20 miles an hour right now. Now there's somebody on the road. We're on the hiking trail on the other side. Stop for a minute and check out the sunset. Sun's going behind the mountains over there. That's not quite Mexico. If you follow, actually, these mountains all the way to the left, where they go down into the horizon there, that's almost El Paso. Not quite, but close. It's gonna get dark here soon, so try to hurry it up. About time to take my sunglasses off. Whew. Elevation here is 4,000 feet, so bear with me. It gets even worse. It gets even worse when we go up to Cloudcroft. Speaking of which, Cloudcroft is up there in those mountains that you see now. If you can see that radar antenna in front of us spinning around orange, there's a valley going to the right of that antenna you can see in the mountains. You take a highway that goes up there, you go to Cloudcroft, which is a cool little mountain town. It's got a brewery, really good barbecue place, coffee shops, stores. It's a tourist place, so touristy type place, so it's pretty cool. So here we are, we're coming up onto, I don't know much about F-16s, but pretty sure these are D models. 2-seaters, trainers. We're gonna go up as close to this as we can. I doubt they're gonna have any no photo or video things, but if they do, we'll turn right around and get out of here. But I'd be very surprised. Yeah. I don't see anything about no pictures. So let's hop over this. Oh, this is like a way in, I guess, kind of. More water. Gross. Let's try not to fall in there. Anyway, there's some F-16 fighter jets. I don't know if you can see it or not, but they're about as fun as a punch in the face. No, I mean, they're cool to watch. Maybe I'll come out here one day when they're flying. That's actually pretty cool. Over there, where we cross the runway, they fly right over that. pretty low, so that's pretty cool to look at. That was pretty soft dirt. Let's continue. Yeah, I was coming out here to take pictures of the sunset, but kind of a boring one today. There's a lot of clouds. Usually you get a little bit more of a show or something to look at, I suppose. Let's turn right down here. I'm pretty sure this is like that main road you were on, or we were on. If I continue down that main road, on the left would be Bear Base. On the right here, where we're at now, I'm pretty sure is like F-16 land. So yeah, there's prop shop. So there's the engine guys right here. Let's see what else there is. I haven't been down this road before. That one's not labeled. But there are maintenance vehicles. Recognize some of these tugs and age equipment pullers and whatnot. So we're still in maintenance land. Oh yeah, look at that age. That's Trey's thing. Age. So pretty cool. Continuing on. Got a fire department on the left. An open flight line gate. Interesting. Yeah. Maintenance training flight. So detachment. Oh, so it's an FTD. So there's a Det 10. They would have been the 3. Oh, I don't even remember. We were the 373rd, and we were all heavies and bombers, so they'd be the 372nd. Detachment 10, so they're a different squadron than I was in, but there's the Det. Looks like this is liquid oxygen right here, actually. Didn't have that on B2s or 135s, but I was trained on those tanks a tiny bit. Dangerous things, they'll blow up and kill people. Down there, something. Component maintenance, back shop. And right here is that Bear Base I was telling you about. You can see there's a boatload of Connex boxes out there, those brown Connex boxes. Those are what I assume are all the tents and stuff. And this doesn't go any farther. I am not on the road I thought I was on. All right. Air traffic control tower. Apparently ATC's tech school is here too. Alright. Make a left-hand turn. Get a better shot of the sunset behind the mountains. Little something to look at, I guess. That says something balloon operation center. Huh. I can only imagine that is no longer what that's used for, but that's interesting. As you can tell, everything here looks, what's the word? Abandoned? I guess it's just the desert landscape. I'm gonna have to check my phone here. I think a right-hand turn is what I want to do. Pretty sure. Yep. Make a right-hand turn, and then I heard around here somewhere you actually cross an active taxiway. So that was the Bear Base side. We're leaving it now. I've never been over here, but I've wanted to go all the way around base, and we're halfway there, so I might as well just make our way all the way around. Hopefully we don't run out of daylight, because it would be dark out here. There's the bears. Yep. Oh wow, it's all locked and everything. It's got its own gate. All right. Yep. Now we're making our way into the middle of nowhere. I'm pretty sure there's not much out here. Something just smacked into me. A bug or something. There's a lot of dove out here, and they're much larger than they were in San Antonio. This is definitely an active taxiway. Yep. That's wild. So this is a taxiway where airplanes drive. It's closed today, but there you go. There you have it. Runway's over there where we just looked. And that looks like a cargo ramp over to where left. Where all the material maintenance is. Which makes sense. I suppose if you gotta pick up tents and stuff in a plane, you go that way. So now we're gonna make a right-hand turn up here. Whew. I am getting winded. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long to get around. So there is a high-speed test track out here somewhere. Where they do all sorts of crazy rocket stuff. Well, not a whole lot to talk about out here. Pretty boring. I'm hoping that I don't get stuck in the dark. At least out in this area. That would kind of suck. But at least it's flat. Realized back there the speed limit was 50. That's the fastest speed limit I've ever seen on a base. I think 45 at McConnell was the fastest I'd seen since, or before that. To get from the active duty side to the guard side was 45, I think. Maybe that was 40. Still, it wasn't 50. All right, looks like we're coming up to an intersection. Probably very hard for you to see with the wide angle, but for me, I think we're coming up to an intersection up here. That might be a turn right, actually. Okay, now it looks like we're crossing another runway. There's those antennas I was talking about. Pretty sure the computers that run those antennas are right here to the right in this orange and white checkered building. This, I'm thinking, is runway 22 and shoot, I can't remember. 22, what's the reciprocal? 04? 2204, right? I think so. Well, it's not 2200, so it's got to be 2204. All right, so you can just drive right on that one too. Look, it does have a controlled area sign, but just drive right onto that. That'd be crazy. That's crazy. See a couple of Joshua trees out in the distance. Not many though. Sun went behind the mountains about 10 minutes ago. In my experience, you got about half an hour or so of light after it disappears behind the horizon. Those mountains give us maybe an extra 5 minutes because they don't block that much light. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see if we make it on time. It looks like way out there, if I had to guess, there's some twinkling lights out there. Not directly in front of us where that, well, I don't know what I'm talking about. Because now I see a gate that makes me think that's outside the base. But there's a weapons storage area here somewhere. So I thought that might be it way out there in the distance, but maybe not. It's not a joint base here, but the airspace and the missile range are shared by at least 2 entities that I know of. Fort Bliss, actually 3. Fort Bliss might not quite be in the range actually, but Fort Bliss is, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think Fort Bliss is within the range, but it's like right on the southern edge. Fort Bliss is down there. Wismar, which is White Sands Missile Range, is about 20 minutes from Las Cruces, up to 70. And then of course Holloman, way up north here. Actually, in terms of where it is in the airspace, Holloman's right in the middle, maybe even the lower part, if you really go with that. So yeah, there's a lot of people who use this airspace. The point I'm trying to make here is all these buildings that you see, except for that direction, far away that direction, that's Alamogordo. Otherwise, all these other buildings you see directly in front of us and to the left are all part of the White Sands Missile Range. So they have something to do with the DoD and missiles and stuff. I've heard they do electronic warfare stuff out here too. Obviously MQ-9 and F-16 training. Lots of F-16s flying around during the day. The MQ-9s, they have a long endurance period. So you usually hear them leaving between 6 and 9 in the morning. They bounce out of here and they hang out in the southern part of the airspace all day. We swap out crews. I haven't done it yet. Tuesday, I'm supposed to, but we swap out crews into GCSs and just kind of take turns flying it around for 2.5 hours at a time, and then the IPs take it back home. Which is funny because the last 8 rides I did were all about leaving this airport, or leaving the airfield, going to the airspace, and coming back. And for some reason, we never actually do it. We only do it in the sim. I've heard they're going to implement launches and recoveries. I don't know. We didn't do it, so I'm not going to do it, but we'll see. So here is a fork in the road. Pretty sure I go to the right. I'll do this again probably, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I'm going to track how far of a trek this is. But we are making pretty good time. Pretty sure this turn is going to start heading us back towards Holloman. We're going to see, well, we're on Holloman, but back towards main base. Shortly here, if I know where I'm at, we're going to start seeing what I can only assume were the old buildings for like the super secret stuff that they talk about like F-117 development and I suppose training that happened here at one point. There's some super secure buildings, but they're not secure anymore. They're just wide open, but the gates are still there, like the fences are still there. And it's an F-16 squadron, actually. I got a massage there once. That lady, it wasn't a comfortable massage. It sucked. She was beating me up. Yeah, I felt like I had worked out the next day. Oh, my butt's starting to hurt. Sitting on this chair, or seat. Anyway, yeah, that should be coming up here shortly. We should, at some point, be crossing the opposite side, or we will, I mean there's no should, we will, be crossing the opposite side of runway 3416. So, in the interest of taking up some time, runway 34 points in the cardinal direction of 340. If your aircraft takes off in the direction of 340, you are taking off on runway 34. However, if you go to the other end of the runway, 34, turn your airplane around, you are now using runway 16. So, runway has two different designations because you can go two different directions on it. So, on that side, where we were at a couple of minutes ago, runway 34. When we cross it on this side, runway 16. And I am tired of peppering. All right. I did not go to cycle this week because I completely forgot about it. So this is what I get. Some sort of weird building to the right here. I don't know what that is. It's got an air conditioner on the small part. Huh. I don't know. Maybe it's a missile. I have no idea. Huh. I don't want to go over there and see what it is, but I'm out of daylight. So maybe another day. It even has a building number. 900. Pretty sure that's what that said. Yeah. Building 900. Interesting. All right. Oh, I'm tired. Not a single car, that's crazy. Haven't seen a single car back here. I thought at least like kids would be hauling up and down these roads. I see burnout, tire marks all over the place, like right here. This is a long road. I didn't bring any water. I feel dumb because I am parched. Oh man, we're coming up to some buildings. I wonder what these towers are on the right here. That building has a whole bunch of poles around it, which I can only assume has a wire strung along the top and protects it from lightning strikes. That's what they had at the weapons storage area at Whiteman. Everybody said it was so people couldn't parachute in. Stupid. That's not what it was for. I don't know. I think that's dumb. That doesn't sound right to me. But I was told that it was for... Oh man, this turns left. That is not the way I want to go. Oh well. It was for lightning strikes. Sounds reasonable. That's my story. And I'm sticking to it. So, there you go. Oh, my knees are starting to hurt. I need to lift this seat up a little bit. There we go. Not a person in sight. Very quiet out here. That was a little eerie stopping, actually. Very quiet. Back down to 30. There we go. Now I have the seat up high enough like I'm standing. And I don't have to stand to get more power out of my legs, which are howling. Not really. I'm more thirsty than anything else. Oh, okay. So here's a road. I think I want to turn right. Put up the old phone. See where I'm at. Waiting for it to update. Yep. I want to definitely turn right here. We took the long way. Oops. Did we? Oh yeah. Oh, holy moly. There was a significant shortcut I missed. I hope this goes to where I want it to go. It does. Okay, so we're gonna go up to, this is Douglas Road. Our next major road is gonna be Sabre Road. We're gonna turn right on Sabre Road, which is way the hell up here. Look, that door is wide open. That's wild. Who knows what this place is, man? The GPS services. Oh, interesting. What does this say? Radar services, SRS. I wonder, I don't know. Low-flying aircraft. I wonder if those are the controllers. I doubt it. But the controllers for the range, there's a bunch of pipes here, or a bunch of, there's no fence, it's just poles. Anyway, there's a bunch of, what am I trying to say? The controlling agencies for the airspace, the military restricted airspace, is ran by the military, so it's not the FAA. Oh. As it gets a bit darker here, I might kill the camera, just because I know GoPros aren't very good at night. So there's not much to look at. But, I don't know. I'll keep it going and then remove it in post, as they say. Editing. Oh. Oh, my butt hurts. Ooh-wee. One thing about these bikes is the seats are not comfortable. Okay, so there's all those lights that you just saw that we passed. Those are the, shoot. They're essentially the runway lights. Lead-in lights, I suppose, might be the word. For runway 16. Pretty sure that was 16. If it's not 16, then we are a lot farther away than I think we are. But I'm pretty sure it is. So we just made it to the other side of that runway. Expecting to be out here this late. Okay, here's a road. I don't think this is it though. What is the name of this road? Not Sabre. Bizonia. What? What kind of name is that? Oh. Hey, after this we can go get a milkshake. I just thought about that. I think we deserve it after this long ride. Longer than expected, that's for sure. Whew. Whew. Intersection going the wrong way. Heck yeah. I think we're close though. electric bikes would be real nice right now. Once I get up to Sabre Road, I'll just keep the video going. Whatever. Oh. One bad thing about GoPros is they take up a lot of space in your computer. Storage space, that is. What does this say? Warning. Warning. You are entering an explosive clear zone. Only individuals related to the explosive ordinance. Well, hopefully they don't care. If they cared enough, they would have put a gate. Here we go. It's Sabre Road. I think. I hope. Anyway, that really secure building I was telling you about was not on the shortcut route. Or it was not on this long route, it was on the shortcut route. This gate must get backed up in the morning to get on base, because there's only one gate I know of. There are a lot of little buildings everywhere. Looks like we're getting back towards civilization now. Step up the speed. Feels like we're going downhill. I don't know if we actually are. Actually, check out the sunset now. Pretty cool. Oh, there was a car back there. No way. Back where we just were when we made that right-hand turn. It went straight though into a parking lot. So whatever. We shall continue. Man, the control tower is way over there. We've gone pretty far. I'm gonna go on Google Earth and figure out exactly how far we went. Oh yeah, we're going downhill. This is nice. Heck yeah. Cooking with gas. road bike would be fun. One that just really cooks. That'd be cool. I can't see where we're going. I mean, I can see directly in front of me, but like I can't see where the road goes. So I'm hoping we're going the right way. I mean, we're going to all the lights. We're going the right way. Oh, someone's behind me. Toppers. Uphill, but I'm trying to maintain the speed here. Whew. I was watching a video from this GoPro earlier. We had it, you'll probably end up seeing it, we had it strapped to John's head, his helmet. And the downhill part, I felt like I was doing Mach 10. But on the GoPro, looks like I'm on the bunny slopes. So I'm not expecting this drive or this ride that we're doing right now to look real amazing. Okay, we got a split in the road here. What does this say? Where are we? Oh, I know where we are. So if we took the shortcut, we would have been coming from the right. Yep. This is the test group sign. I've been here before. Shoot. We definitely took the long way. All right. Here we go. So we are not far now. I know where we are now. Just past that test group sign, I don't know if you saw it, is where I got my massage. Looks like the cops stopped up here. Maybe. Way out in the distance, you can see highway, looks like 70, maybe 54. So highway 70 and highway 54 converge in Alamogordo. And continue to the north. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe they, shoot, I don't know which way they go. North, I suppose. But we take highway 70 or highway 54. I think there's another park. Nope. Good thing I tested that theory by going into the middle of the road. Idiot. Yeah, I don't know where it goes. Anyways, all the lights you see out there are Alamogordo, as far as I know. I don't think there's any more base. I think it's all to the right. Oh my gosh. This base isn't bad. If you find something to do, like ride a bike around the gosh darn whole thing, I'll eat up a few hours. I could see where living in Alamogordo would kind of suck. I would highly consider living on base here. But I also haven't lived off base, so who freaking knows? I see a parked vehicle up ahead. It's perpendicular to us. But I think we're making a right turn. So, it might be the cops. Dude, no kidding. It looks like the cops just crashed their truck. No. They're just pulled over. Just kidding. They're just pulled over. From back there a little ways, it looked like they were sideways, but they're not. They're just chilling. because I can't see. I can see where I'm going, but I can't see detail. I fly with a lieutenant colonel as my IP. No idea who it is. Maybe it's the commander, who knows. Whatever. But tomorrow we start working on holding, which is like we're staring at a target and I need to hold the aircraft around the target. So that'll be cool. Something a little bit different. Okay, we're going through a gate, and here we are. And I don't really know where I am. I have an idea of roughly where I am. I think we're going to be coming up on my dorms on the left here in a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get going. Pedal to the metal. I think we're here. We made it. Barely. What a journey. In the middle of nowhere. Yep. I think I know where I am. Look, a car. Could you believe it? Okay. So, my back's starting to hurt too. Looks like what does it look like? Pretty sure this is the main drag where all the MQ-9 squadrons are. We're not going to make it down that far, but that's where they would be. Down this road on the right where you see those cars that just turned off the road. This looks like dorms on the left, like airman dorms. Oh shoot, they are. We're here. Are they? I don't know what this is. There's no cars in the parking lot, so I don't know if those are airman dorms, but let's see what the front says. It says nothing. No idea. That looks like a tech school dorm. That looks exactly like, hey, a cat. Check it out. That's a fox. Dude, look at this fox. Check out this fox. Come back, fox. He's crossing the street. He's over there. You see him? No, he's over there. Yeah. That's cool. Hey, you can't go in there. Okay. Yeah, interesting. I thought it was a cat. Definitely a fox. Anyway, this looks very, very, very similar to my tech school dorm. Maybe that's a tech school dorm. I know they have some tech schools here. Nobody's there though. All right. Low key, I'm a little bit lost. I don't know exactly where I am. But once I find a feature that I'm familiar with, we will be good. I think this is the cop shack. And if this is the cop shack, we should have kept going down that other road and not turned. So that's okay. Definitely the cop shack. Okay. So we will make a right-hand turn because we turned too early. Okay. I know where we are. Here's the shop end. Shopette has a Popeyes, I think, and a Domino's. Gas station, of course. Pretty sweet. Nothing too crazy. And we'll continue on this way. And we'll turn left here. This is going to be the new MQ-9 training facility. On the left is the Welcome Center. I don't know what they do there. I guess they welcome people. On the right is the infamous defect. Still closed. On the left now, as we come up past this car, is the education office, library. BX out in the distance on the left there, the exchange. Directly in front of us is the CAC, or the CAC, yeah, Community something center. It's a community center. Oh. There's always these trucks here, food trucks, open every day. I haven't tried one yet, not really my jam. I'm trying to save a little bit of money, or spend it on things other than food, rather. Yep, on the right here is the community center. Probably can't see it in the camera. Left is the BX, and then beyond that, where those 3 lights are over there, is the what the hell is that called? Commissary. Make a small detour here. Right here we got Old Faithful. That's where she lives. This is the dormitory parking lot, so you're going to see weird stuff like car bumpers hanging out of the trash can. There's this cool army truck over here that one of the airmen own. That's kind of cool. But right over here is where old Blue sits. She's doing all right. And somebody gave me a oil filter wrench, as you can see there, so don't know where that came from, but yep, she's doing all right. Little storage spot, nobody's bothered her yet. There's a lot of cars that don't move here. All right, now we're gonna head to the room. So I park here. All this is ALS parking, so I got the almost closest parking spot. I'll hop the curb. Come through here. This is a road that nobody's allowed on. Very dark. This is the community center on our right, so the bar on the weekdays only, if you want to have a drink, is right across the street. Actually, this, you probably can't see it, but there's a entrance to the right here. And nobody's out cooking today. And here we are, old home. Let's see if I can make it up. Oh, yeah, we made it. Okay. That was much harder to do on the old bike. Let's go up these stairs. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, man. Here we are. Home sweet home. I don't know. All right. Welcome back to my humble abode. It's 78 in here right now, so I'm gonna have to move that fan from the other room into here, but see ya.